On this week's episode of For Real Friday, I want to talk about credit scores. People often don't realize how important your credit score is to your financial life. And often people have no idea what their credit score is, which can actually turn into another huge problem. Ensuring you have a good credit score should be a big part of your current and future financial plans. Factors that are used to calculate your score include how much debt you carry, your payment history, and how long you've been using credit. Scores can range from 300 to 900, but the higher the better. Anything under 650 demonstrates to possible lenders that your credit might need some work or that you may have had some delinquencies in the past. 650 to 719 is good, but you might not qualify for the best rates available. But over 720, you are considered to have very good credit and healthy financial habits. And if you have over 800, you are a credit rock star. Things that can negatively impact your credit score are definitely missed payments, too much open or available credit, and of course, high balances on your loans or credit cards. The most important thing you can do for your credit health is ensuring that you pay all of your bills on time. Not just credit cards and loans, but things like cell phones, and also ideally paying those things in full each month. Something else I come across is that people are worried about doing mortgage pre-approvals because they don't want their credit pulled and then it to negatively impact their credit score. It is true. If you have too many credit applications, it can negatively impact your credit score. But let's say you don't really look into credit often and are having a mortgage broker pull your credit score, plus a bank if you're shopping around. This isn't going to cause your credit to plummet. If, however, you are applying for every credit option possible, it is going to be a ding on your score. But realistically, to build your credit, you will have to do some degree of applying for credit. A resource I love and most people don't know exists is a website called Credit Karma. I personally do a check on my credit on Credit Karma monthly and can attest to it not having a negative impact on my credit score, so don't be afraid to use it. I have seen people who in the process of getting a pre-approval are surprised to see a loan still there that in fact was paid, or credit scores are often a place where people discover that their identity has been stolen. I log in monthly and ensure that there are no new hits to my credit score that aren't real. I know exactly where I stand and am able to gauge if something is off with my credit. The good news is if you have bad credit, it is something that can most definitely be improved. But the first step is knowing what your current credit score is, ensuring the items that show up on your credit report are accurate, and if you aren't happy with your score, working on improving it. I have seen a lot of issues arise from credit reports and credit scores, so just make sure that you know where you stand so there are no surprises.